In this video, I'm going to give you guys an easy structure to follow to make dark beats. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the flat piano, and I have Keyscape loaded up, just a random LA custom preset. You can use Flex, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to switch the sound anyways, but yeah, I just like to start off with the piano. I'm going to change the key, kind of want to switch it to something a little higher. Do E. Alright, so for these dark beats, they're all typically just like easy repetitive patterns, so you don't want to overdo the melody. So we'll start off with just an easy melody. I used to start off with chords a lot back then, but recently I've just been kind of just placing notes on the scale, just randomly kind of creating a melody, because I have a little more creativity when I do it like that. And I just build things, I build patterns that I wouldn't typically build, so you can do it how you want, but this is a method that has been working well for me. Alright, so we're going to pitch that up, and then we'll build another pattern. Yeah, just some at the end just to kind of switch it up a bit. And then we'll build just an easy bass line. That's the one right there. Alright, so we're going to grab all this right here, randomize it, make it a little more subtle. Alright, so originally I was going to change that melody into a different, like a pad or something, but I low-key like how that sounds, like with the piano sound, so I think I'm going to keep that, and then we'll just layer it with the pad. Alright, so we're just going to copy that pattern over, and I have analog loaded up, so we'll go into the pad section. I want something that will sit in the background. Kind of like this one though. I like how that one allows the piano to still kind of be up front and still blends good with it, so we'll keep that. Man, that one sounds tough. Low-key, it sounds like it has what's that plugin? Crystallizer on it, even though that's just how that preset is. So we'll just cut out the low end. Turn down the piano a bit. Throw some reverb on this one. Maybe go with this one. Alright, so we got analog loaded up again, and I'm going to add some strings to this, kind of bring up the energy a bit more. Yeah, I think something simple like this. You might even layer it. Alright, we're just gonna mess with it a bit, add some effects on it. So I think we add some chorus to it. Pan it a little bit. Just turn it down. And this one, the nice thing about strings is that they always fill in the higher part of the EQ. So it kind of helps just balance out the EQ range. Alright, so we're going to go back to the keys, and I'm going to just switch up the very last part. Just to add a little bit of variation to it. Just make it a little more, add a subtle change to it. Yeah, I like that. Just very subtle change, but it just adds that variation so it's not too repetitive. You see, I like that even more just because it has a flatter tone to it. And a lot of these dark beats, they don't have too much like melodic elements in them, so yeah, I try to make it sound still flat, you know. Alright, so we'll add one last thing. So I'm gonna go into Omnisphere and I'm gonna go into the texture section and just kind of build something in the background that kind of adds a little bit of just variation in it, so I can switch between the different sounds. I like this one right here. Just like a weird texture that I can add in the background. So we'll just have a simple, probably like one note. I like that. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out a lot of that high end. Yeah, you see it kind of adds that eeriness in the background that you don't really hear that much, but yeah, just like a subtle eerie sound. Alright, so we're going to add a sub real quick and then we'll move on to the drums. But if you like the drum sounds in this video, they're all going to be from my Bankroll drum kit, so make sure you check that out. Link will be in the description. I also have a bunch of unique sub basses in that kit. And the kit has over 80 sounds, so if you want to support the channel and you want a fire drum kit, make sure you check that out. Link will be in the description. I think we'll go with this one right here. It's tough. Alright, let's add some hi-hats. I like this one. Go with this one. It up just a bit. Alright, so we'll add a little more ear candy to the drums. Like this one right here. Yeah, just something different. I feel like I always do the same patterns. Oh, a long one like this. Yeah. It's simple, but it does the job. Alright, since we're going with such a dark beat, you know we gotta use the spins. Yeah, I think something like this is enough bounce going on with it, but not too much where it's like too much is going on. Alright, so when it comes to making dark beats, a lot of it is just an easy repetitive melody and just having it sound dark to begin with. And so you can see that the keys that I played in the beginning, it sounded dark enough to where I didn't even have to switch the sound, and that's kind of what you want. And even when I added the strings, it's just like 3 notes that I played. Yeah, the common theme is just having easy repetitive melodies and simple patterns. And also, if you guys like the drum sounds I used in this video, they're all from my Bankroll drum kit, so make sure you check that out. Link will be in the description. And if you guys want to see another video just like this one, make sure you watch this video next, and I'll see you there. Peace.